Hello and welcome to Snowrunner News, and we have new mods in Snowrunner Mods.io. I'm UK Gamer 828 and I take you through the latest Snowrunner news as it happens, but today it's Saturday, so we're doing a weekly catch-up of what's going on. Now I give you a no-ball approach and just give you how it is, and no speculation. Well, a little bit of speculation because we've got to speculate a little bit, but just try and give you the facts. So starting off, what's been going on this week? Well, what a bloody nightmare it's been. Update 7.0, we thought we were going to get that at the start of the week, and of course that didn't come till we found that out yesterday. But what a saga 7.0 has been. But it's coming. Monday it's here. So what have we got to look forward to with the update? Well, basically we're going to get the Imandra map. Now that is DLC, but if you haven't got the DLC, you can still go into other people's games and play that anyway. So it doesn't single you out. You can go and see the new map. You don't have to have the DLC. You've just got to be able to jump into somebody's game. Now, the other thing we're coming with it is the Tuz Warthog, which a lot of you probably seen that on PTS. I'm lucky I haven't seen any of it yet, which is pretty cool. So it's all going to be new, and that is the only other vehicle we know about. Now we do know about the Apache, the Chevrolet Apache, but that looks like it's coming update 8.0, but we're not sure on that. You never know, it might be there Monday. I doubt it, but you never know. The way they carry on, you just don't know these things. Now the other add-on for update 7.0 is the trails. Now we've got the Ride-On King and the Lost in the Wilderness. Now with the trails, they've got a specific map. So the Ride-On King, you've got 5 zones and it's basically time, so you've got to get there in the time limit without crashing your car. Then the Lost in the Wilderness is basically that hasn't got a time limit on there, but what you've got to do is go and find, there's 3 vehicles out there which you've got to go and discover, and it says you don't have any map. So whether you won't have the map option, I don't know, or perhaps it'd be blank, but that looks pretty cool. That could be a good thing for co-op, if we can do this co-op, because this isn't confirmed yet. I don't know whether it is co-op or it's just one player or what have you. So those are the new things what are coming for us. Now to do with the next thing actually was the Thrustmaster wheel support. Now wheel support starts with update 7.0, so that means from Monday they will be supporting it. You might have some features working, but bear in mind when they started with the G29 that took about 2 weeks, so that will be ongoing. Don't expect them to work on Monday because they probably won't, and over the next couple of weeks you just want to keep trying your wheel and you might find it works. Now going on to any other of the bug fixes, we don't know nothing about what they said is going to be fixed. The only thing they were saying, what they've added on, what we know about, is the crane winch points on all scouts apart from the Tatarian, which that's pretty cool. So you can pick them up with a crane, and it's not going to, because any time you pick them up, the winch point isn't at the top, so you can't pick them up properly. It's crazy. It just shows nobody's ever done that. Then moving on to the next item is update 8.0 is on PTS at the moment, which is the public test server for those who don't know, which is available for PC players only. Now they're saying that had an update last week, and that was to correct the connection issue on the people on the same network. Now that is supposedly fixed, but I still haven't seen any confirmation that somebody said, yeah, that's fixed, no problem with that whatsoever. So we'll have to see on that one. And also with that, now the issue we're having when you're in co-op and you crash when it's normally the non-host opens a watchtower or one of the missions, that isn't going to be fixed with 7.0. That is going to be fixed with, well, I think it was even going to be a 9. So the co-op connection issues are going to be fixed with update 8.0. But the crashing with the watchtowers, I'm sure that was down. It said it won't be there till 9.0. I will check on that, but I'm sure it was saying that won't be fixed till 9.0. We won't really know until we get the patch notes on Monday, once we've had the release, and we can go from there, because that'll tell us a little bit more than what they supposedly fixed. Now, I meant to say, going back to update 7.0, now it's European time. Now they normally release it between 9 and 11 in the morning, so the only way to know that, they're not going to tell you an update, it just comes available. And I did it last time where I just kept checking my update every now and again, and it was there. And they normally tell you that the update is available after about 2 hours, because they don't want everyone just downloading it all at once. That's why they don't announce it. They just they put it out there, let people see it. Some people get automatic download and they get it anyway, and then they tell them a few hours later. So moving on to update 9.0 phase 2, we're actually talking about it now. That is all about building your own settlement, and that is going to be coming to the PTS in a couple of weeks. So it'll be on PTS in a couple of weeks, so we don't expect to get that for probably, well, it could be 4 to 6 weeks or even longer, the rate things going. It is based Yukon territory, and we can tell you that the securing vehicles to trailers will be fully operational apparently, and there is a fully working mod browser for console mods support. Now there's quite a few YouTubers out there saying, oh yeah, console mods are coming because there's a mod browser, and it's like, well, just because the mod browser is there doesn't mean to say that there'll be mods in it at the moment, and none of it's confirmed. I've seen a couple of videos where they're saying console mods, and yeah, this is confirmed, and this is what we assumed this going back months ago, because it said modding features in phase 2, and you're like, oh, it's mods, and it's like, well, modding features could be a lot of things, and having a working mod browser and console mods is different. Console mod support's going to be there, but are the mods going to be there? We do not know, and we probably won't know that until a lot nearer the time anyway. They'll probably hold that under their hat for a long time. But two vehicles which are coming with the update 9.0 is the Cat dumper truck, the 77G, and then we also have the Cat telehandler, which is the TH357. Now that will have configuration for a forklift, and it also will have a configuration for a bucket, as we have new types of cargo coming. Now also we have new zone types, and they're saying storage and crafting, which is, well, pretty open. You can think what you like about that, because they haven't said anything. I suppose they couldn't tell us any more, because then we would guess exactly what it is. So the new zone type storage and crafting we know nothing about, but the crafting is obviously going to be, you're going to use materials to make certain things and maybe build up your settlement, I don't know. And there also is two new trails which have been added to update 9.0, which is the Snowbound Valley and the Zala Codes, and it got nothing on it at the moment. That's just on Mudrunner, and they've just put it up there that they are coming available, and that's all we know about it really. So that is your weekly roundup of Snowrunner news, and hopefully over the next few weeks we should be getting quite a bit more news about what's going on for phase 2, and maybe even talk about phase 3, but I think that's a long time off yet. But we do have some new mods in Snowrunner Mods IO. Now the first mod today is the FWD Scout Pack by Red Bull Ted. Now he's done quite a few of these, and he's put it into a pack now, so it's FWD Scouts, and he's added more paint, custom winch points on it, engine, custom gearbox and engine options, and added more wheels, and a lot more to come on that one. Then the next is Driven to Destruction by Frank the Tank, and this is a map, and it says no repairing on this. A track to test vehicles in scenarios you'll find in the game, and there is fuel on the map, so the whole idea is just drive your car or vehicle until you can't drive it. Driven to Destruction, it's all in the name. So the next new mod is the Story of Vova by the Prince of Silence. Now that's got a little bit of an interesting story on that. I'll leave that for you to read, because there's quite a bit, and that's located between the Urals and Siberia, rocky, marshy, flat terrain. He's got cars at the start, lots of tasks, and hidden cars on the map. Then he's also got the garage, and it says closed, and the gas station was closed, so you probably have to open that up on the map, and difficult in places. So that's your lot for Snowrunner latest weekly news and Snowrunner Mods IO. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and why not come and check me out on Monday, where I will drop as soon as we know about the update, I'll download it, and I'll do a quick video to let you know how to download it if we've had any problems. Most of the time it should be okay, because you shouldn't have to download anything. We'll get the update, and then if you go to select the DLC content, you shouldn't be any download, because everyone's got it, and that's what caught people out last time. But I'll do a quick video and let you know that, and then we will go through the patch notes on Monday afternoon and any more latest news we know of. Come and join me on the stream. I'll be streaming as soon as it's up and running. Basically, I'll do the video and then stream, so within an hour or so I should be up streaming, and we're going to be streaming flying out quite a bit of content on Monday and the upcoming week. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, I will see you on the next one.